gives us a beautiful magnetic acacia wood cutting board, or a charcuterie board. Now, when I say magnetic, it's magnets on the side. So you can either put these together and make 2 charcuterie boards out of it. Just try to not drop it, David. You know, you can make 2 charcuterie boards out of it, or 1 large one. You can also mix and match these to where it works out really nicely. But the most important thing is every single cutting board will be a little different because the acacia wood is naturally occurring. So nature puts its handprint on it, and then everyone will be just a little bit different. Everyone will be one of a kind. You're also going to have very powerful magnets that hold this together, and you have little juice trays here. So if I'm cutting something that has a little extra juice on it or has a little runoff, there's a place for it to gather and it doesn't run all over your tabletop. This is great if you're using those meat sticks that we had earlier from Stolfus. If you are thinking about putting out your favorite jam and ramekins of nuts or little stacks of bread, whatever the case may be, cured meats, it all works very nicely. Fruit and cheese and crackers and breadsticks and snacks and vegetables. It all comes together for you really nicely. And this is all wiped clean. We don't recommend that you put this in the dishwasher because the dishwasher and this acacia wood does not mix very well. Over time, it can crack and split. So it's important to wash this by hand, and you're going to find that it comes clean very easily and very nicely. The nice thing about this also is that you can do different shapes with the magnets. And this is really great too if you want to do a heart shape. You can do those 2 half moons on either side and use the square more like a diamond shape, and then you get a heart-shaped charcuterie board. All this is through the magic of magnets. Or you can use it in its full version like I've been showing you, or you can turn it into 2 separate charcuterie or cutting boards. This works out really nicely, and don't miss out on this because it is something that is very special. Now, ordinarily, this is $55 at QVC. We are $19.01 less, but wait, it's also free shipping. So we're saving you another $5.50 on shipping and handling alone. So this makes a perfect choice for your next party or gathering. Now, let's talk about some of those other shapes. And what I'm going to do is take my 2 holders here and move these to the side. And I don't know, is it possible to shoot this overhead? Okay, here it comes. Now, you can do it this way with the square in the middle and the 2 half moons. Or you can do the 2 half moons together and make 2 separate charcuterie boards, or you can do a heart shape. Now this is really fabulous. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Now you've got more of a heart shape. And this is lovely because you take the square and make it more of a triangle or make it more of a diamond shape and then put your 2 half moons on either side and you've got a heart-shaped charcuterie board. This works out really nicely at a low clearance price. Now that's a good news, bad news story. The good news is we've taken a top shelf item and brought it in at a rock bottom price. The bad news is once it's gone for good because we can't get a reorder on this. Now this is all made of acacia wood. That's a naturally occurring wood. So please know that as you are looking to add this to your arsenal, not a good idea to put this in the dishwasher because the high heat and the detergent of the dishwasher will eventually cause the wood to split. This is something that you want to wash by hand. You have those routed little, what I call moats around the food. So let's say you're putting sliced prime rib roast on this. Sliced prime rib for your holiday dinner. And then you're putting some of the side dishes on the side, or you're doing little sandwiches and you have some little runaway juice. Not to worry because it's all going to collect right here. Not going to run all over your tabletop. That is important. Don't miss out on this. What we're talking about is K85461. And again, you're talking about cutting boards that will work in lots of different shapes and sizes. And you can work this in 2 separate boards, 1 large board. You can do it on either side. Do it on these 2 sides and make more of a heart shape. Or you can separate them completely and have 2 separate boards. This works out really, really well and a really marvelous price, particularly at our low clearance pricing, allowing you to mix and match and split these up however you look to do it. Now, $35.99, 5 easy payments because every item is on 5 pay and every item is on free ship, thanks to our nonstop holiday party, all happening for you at a great, great price. Now, let's also